With you, you know what I'm saying? Like, what about the security? Like, what's your take on security? Because like when dudes get money, it seems like they be anti-security, and you walking around literally with tens and hundreds of $1,000s worth of jewelry
You
on.
gotta be smart.
Because I mean, Brinks, you got more money on you than a Brinks truck have when they drop off at the bank. A lot of
Right,
times.
right. You got, I mean, honestly, a nigga know where they come from and what they bred up with. So if you living that life and you ain't got nothing to prove, you'll think smart and not hard. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, those who want to be hard is the ones who like, nigga, I'm legit. I can go and cool. You might can go anywhere and be cool and, earth your turf and, but in actuality, now you a walking leak.
So what do you say to artists? Because like today, rest in peace, PNB Rock,
It's crazy.
gunned down, 30 years old,
It's crazy.
broad daylight in Waffle House.
That's crazy.
A lot of people want to blame his girlfriend because she made a post on social media of her food and saying they were at I ain't Waffle House, Roscoe's Chicken and Waffle. My bad, yo. She posted her plate, her food, saying they was at Roscoe Chicken and Waffle. So a lot of people feel like she may have kind of like Pop Smoke.
How they
They
don't
may have
know?
got the
How they
drop.
don't know if it was one of them employees? Hey man, PNB Rock right here chilling, and then we don't even be knowing what boys be having. See, this what we have to get understood and on the wood. It's a difference between reality and social media. And if you don't know how to differentiate those two, then you go get caught up in the sauce and like people don't be understanding. There's a lot of people that gotta live a real life out here. They got real things going despite anything they seeing on social media on these platforms, these blogs. Boys got regular lives out here and and what I'm looking at for is with the young bulls that's living now, they regular lives is still on some street shit. You know what I'm saying? They still moving like they ain't rich, like they ain't made it. And that's the crazy part that I be like, damn man, my era, we fought to get out of the street, do this to get out of the streets. It's like they get rich, get hits, and then they still wanna be, hard. They still wanna be, be attached to that life. And it's like shit, nigga, we pray for these nights to be detached from that life. You know what I'm saying? But here y'all go, shit, young age, fortunate to catch a run and get your groove on and still, probably, playing in that life now. For us with him, they say it was a robbery or something. You just can't get around that, if people see you out, something you a person. So that goes back to the security part. If you ain't gonna have your own security for it, having it on you, you somebody that people want to get close to. You gotta move here. You gotta move a little bit more smarter. Have people with you, and that's just the life we choose to live. With me being a nigga from the streets, and was being a success at it. I had to move a little different. You know what I'm saying? I had to keep cats around me just in case, cause I know shit. I'm a street cat. I'm moving. I got things going. Boys go want to get. It's just the game, and it ain't no different from rapper. They look at the rappers as more easier licks. Cause they like. Man, them niggas rappers, they can get that shit again. You know what I'm saying?
Sure.
Like, that's how they go look at it. But they murking these boys. They ain't even allowing them a chance to get it again. They killing the rap niggas. It's like shit. And you can't get too much off of them. That's go really like you out in public. It's gonna be a limit to what you can do.
And then that's what I was about to ask you. Like, being that you understand the streets, for a person to get gunned down broad daylight in a restaurant in front of a bunch of people, do you really feel like that was a robbery?
That's more personal. That's more like I was mad at you. Like I was mad at you to the point that I did this. Like shit, some people can ride there and get just robbing. They go get what they go get and run out. But, for a person to push the envelope to, mash the gas, like it was like, nigga, I'm in broad daylight, I'm with my girl. Like that was something personal. I mean, that's how I would look at it, just to be broad daylight, no matter who looking, this and that. That was personal. That was, I had to have you.
No, for sure.